you, it'll like go out, but when you call it back, you'll like send it out for like a good bit. When it comes back, it comes back in like a second.
It almost doesn't exist
exactly
in that world anymore because it just
teleports right back to you.
Yeah.
But with God of War, and in this case Control, I guess, I mean, I haven't seen it, you'll throw it out like however far it is, and it does take time to come back. Granted, it's a shorter bit of time, but it just feels like real.
Say there's a large crate behind you, right? Yeah, I'd pick it up. There's 3 enemies, so it'd go ding, 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 and then I just launch it right back at them, and I get rid of an entire line of people because that was good. Or there's a shield ability where like you pick up just gravel off the ground and it's floating in front of you, so they kind of got to shoot and break your barrier. But if you release it, there's a different upgrade later on where if you release the button that's holding your shield up, you'll throw everything out in front of you.
That's pretty cool.
So it's using every little aspect of like, well, I'm holding this, I got to get rid of it one way or the other. Hee-yah! And so you're stuck inside an office building that goes on forever, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've seen some gameplay.
Yeah, because
aren't you like the head of the company or something like that?
The reason you go to this place in the first place is you're looking for your brother who was abducted by this agency 20 years, 30 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know, when you were a kid. And you get there, and then apparently the building's in lockdown already.
Oh, okay.
But you got there when it was already in lockdown.
That's weird, but okay.
Have you finished the game yet?
Yeah, the building lets you in. The building itself is sentient.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Like, all the documents and paperwork that you've, like, all the notes and stuff that any game would have, like, just, here's the shadow villain from Kingdom Hearts. It's a enemy. Say you're looking through your Kingdom Hearts index, and here's the shadow character. From
like the little ant-looking one?
Yeah, and it'll read all its description and everything.
Oh, okay.
Now imagine reading an actual document written by a government where they redact everything, so that here is the... It is native to the area. And also, if you see one, you should probably run for your life, because the odds of it you is...
what is this, SCP? What is this?
It's basically an SCP video game.
That is awesome.
Like,
okay,
there's a phone that'll take you to an astral plane or something like that. The gun talks to you.
Okay. So, well, I'm gonna get this game for sure now because I thought about getting it for like the longest time when I like first heard about it.
Yeah.
But now I want to get it, and now hearing that actually makes me want to play SCP Outbreak.
They have 2 different DLCs, I believe, as well.
Oh, there's DLC. That's right.
And one of them expands into a video game that this company has made before, Alan Wake.
Oh, they made the Alan Wake series. Okay.
Yeah, they're connected. I heard that this is connected to it.
At first, it's loosely connected,
but then the DLC confirms it.
DLC gives it a hard confirm.
Okay. So your second pick, that was your second pick, right? Second pick would be Control.
Control.
Eric, what's your second pick?
Yeah.
It was actually a game that I didn't think I was going to play it, but I ended up playing it because it was on Game Pass. It was
the Game Pass is... Much as like I switched over to PS4 because I love the exclusive, Game Pass has it on lock. Like they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
it's
they do.
The Netflix for video games.
Pretty much.
It really is, and they do a lot. They have a lot of good games that are little games.
You wouldn't think they're great.
Yeah, you wouldn't think some of these games are great, but they're actually pretty good.
Yeah, you think they'd put like weird like indie or like third party games, but no, they put like some really good games on there. I mean, freaking Nier Automata's on there.
Would you call Ori and its series...
Ori is an indie game.
Okay. It's an indie game.
Ori is an indie game.
But it's a pretty good indie game.
It is a really good indie game. I mean, dude, look at Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight. Those are indie games, and those do really well.
I think Hollow Knight's also on the Game Pass.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure.
Hollow Knight is on the Game Pass. I
The
can't
Void
confirm
Heart-
that because I downloaded it.
The Void Heart
Have you
edition
played it
is
yet?
on the Game Pass.
Not yet. I played a different game before. I'm gonna jump into
Dude, you
this.
gotta play Hollow Knight.
Void Heart
So
edition.
So much fun.
Yeah.
So the game I just recently played that I didn't think I'd actually enjoy was A Plague's Tale: Innocence.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Plague's Tale.
Innocence.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys have heard of it or played it.
Like
or-
French
No,
Revolutionary.
So
this
no,
one's
no,
different.
no.
I was thinking of Dark Pictures.
No. So this one is you're a sister and you have to watch over your little brother who's 5 years old.
Yeah.
That's right.
And your
I see this
brother
at work.
has a disease. I don't want to give too much away because it's a pretty good game and I really think you guys should play it. It's visually pleasing to look at, and it's just a wonderful game to play. So basically, your brother has a disease. This is during the Inquisition, so this is France 1348.
Okay.
And they tell you the time. So you are attacked by the Inquisition, and you are trying to run away from all the guards, all the knights that are trying to kill you and your brother, because they want your brother alive.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of rats in the game, and you have to avoid them at all costs, or they'll kill you instantly.
Yeah.
Why instantly?
All these rats are
Plague.
It's a plague.
Well,
Yes, basically.
does
Yeah, there's
Plague Tale.
Figured it was the.
yeah. All these rats have like this disease. and-
Does it kill you instantly?
Yes, the rats. Kill
Not
you.
real life, but
Okay, I was gonna say like okay.
it's
So-
not like Purple Haze.
Yeah.
You got 5 seconds. No.
But so while you're running away, you jump into this river, and you see how the plague has impacted the world by going into this village.
Okay.
And everyone is just in quarantine in this village, and people are just dead all
Okay.
over the ground. And you start to figure out you guys are wanted real quick by everybody. It doesn't matter who they are. Villagers want you as well.
Why?
So
I guess you find that out.
you find that out later in the game because of the little brother.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about him that is special that the Inquisition wants.
Okay.
And they want to abuse this power. I don't want to give too much away because I just finished the game, and it's very important to the entire story.
Okay.
But just know you're supposed to find and help your brother with his illness and deal with the plague as well. And you're trying to be safe. You're protecting your brother and everything.
Okay.
But there are some other stuff in the game that you end up doing. Like you go to these churches, you go to a school, to this university, and figure out this has happened. You learn that this has happened once before.
Okay.
So, and you try to figure out why this has happened. Why is this happening again?
Disease.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it has to do something with the brother and the.
I mean, it sounds cool.
It's once you play it, it'll make sense.
Gotcha.
I recommend this game. I even posted it on our social media.
I
Alright.
saw that.
But yes, I'd recommend this game. It's a small game. It's pretty short. It'll take
It's short.
It'll take you
Couple hours.
10 hours,
10 hours. That's not bad.
10, 12 hours.
All right.
It's a single player game, and it's really visually pleasing to look at.
I'll consider it.
I will have to give it a shot.
I think Barnes would like this one.
I mean, if it's a story game we're talking, I might enjoy
It's
that
a
as
very
well.
heavy story game.
Yeah, then I'll probably enjoy that.
Yeah. I thought, in my mind, I thought Barnes would like this one.
Okay. All right.
Fair
I'll
enough.
have to give it a shot then.
Yeah.
Another pick that I got for this generation.
Here's number 3.
Pick number 3. Yes.
Number 3.
So this one I want to say I actually just replayed it again. It'll be Spider-Man.
Okay.
Marvel Spider-Man, the exclusive one for the PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that I have actually never played the DLC up until recently. As of recording this, I actually finished it last night.
And what do you think of the DLC?
DLC adds a lot.
Wait, what DLC? Which one?
Spider-Man has 3 chapters of DLC.
Oh, okay.
So it's technically the whole story is called The City That Never Sleeps, but it gets divided into 3 stories. It is the heist, turf war, and I forget the last chapter. It was like Sable or something like that. But the story, like even the single player, like the base story for the game is so good. I mean, now they have like the Game of the Year edition that actually comes with the DLC, which is more than you need.
Yeah.
Because the way that story ends is almost perfect. Like there's nothing wrong with it. Because you have Dr. Octavius as a friend at the beginning, little to be known that he's becoming Doc Ock.
What?
My God.
He becomes Doc Ock?
Gosh.
My God, I didn't know.
Metal arms and all?
Yes. Metal
no.
arms and all.
Does he get the jumpsuit as well?
Yeah.
Does
Well,
he
he
get-
has the jumpsuit from the beginning.
Does he get the bowl cut?
No.
Damn it.
No, not in
Yeah.
this one.
He pulled off that bowl cut in that animated series
Back in the day.
back in the day. All right, anyway.
But you have Dr. Octavius, your mentor in a sense, become Doc Ock and just release everybody on the raft, like Rhino, Scorpion, Vulture, Electro. Like he releases all of them, and you have to you'll feel the stress of it because the first time I played it, I legit panicked because it's one Spider-Man against 4 of your worst enemies, and then 2 more because they were just born.
Oh my God, it's the Sinister Six.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It is a Sinister Six created right in front of you.
Did you handle it?
Oh yeah, you handle it, but with a lot of stress.
Okay.
Because not only are you dealing
You
with
get
a
your
sinister
ass kicked.
Yeah, you get your ass beat. When you first get introduced to the group itself, the Sinister Six, Spider-Man gets his ass beat. But you handle it, but while you're playing, you're dealing with not only the Sinister Six in different locations, you're taking care of May with her charity, charity, like her homeless shelter, Feast, and you're taking care of Miles after he just lost his dad. So you're dealing with so much at once. So you're like starting to get stressed out. You'll have none of these missions are ever timed as the thing, but you're like, I have to rush over there because of what the phone call that we just had with May or Miles or MJ. It is such a good story though. The way it ends in particular is like you'll feel that anguish that Doc Ock feels.
Yeah,
because they had that connection, but Peter was trying to stop him from becoming Doc Ock because he had like the neural interface in which he controls the arms with his head. So it was messing with his head, turning him like getting rid of all his morals. He was becoming less of a caring person and more of a selfish person.
Damn.
So at the end, I mean, spoiler warning basically, he like as you basically kill him and get the antidote for a deadly disease that he unleashed upon the city, he wants to continue having you as an apprentice, but Spider-Man, of course, being like, I don't want to work with this anymore, he legit just tells him, like, I'll make sure you get the best help, but I won't be involved. Damn. And it's just like this man that he had worshipped for years just gets thrown away and pushed aside. It is such a good story.
Well, damn.
It is the storytelling, the character development between everybody, because you'll see everybody develop as a character as you go throughout the story. It's perfect. You'll see Peter mature as a person. You'll see MJ get over any romantic history that she had with Peter. And you'll see Miles especially grow as a person, become more caring and helpful with Peter.
And that's why it leads into his next game, or
leads into
Miles' game.
Because at the end of the game, Miles comes out to Peter saying, "Hey, I got bit by a spider and I have these powers now. I don't know what to do." And Miles didn't know that Peter was Spider-Man, so like, cool, I can teach you.
Well, damn.
And the DLC actually goes over that a little bit. You'll have little interactions with Miles over the phone, being like, "So when are we gonna have our first lesson into becoming Spider-Man?" It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Just swinging around is fun.
Okay. Arden, you got another game? One last game?
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that.
That's a good game.
That's a good one.
So it finally came over to the Xbox
after how long?
Last year?
Yeah.
The year before?
No, last year. It came out 2019, January.
Did come out 2019. It was
sometime in 2019.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
I waited for it for so long, but
yeah, we waited a long time for this one.
The Frozen level got cut a little. And that's kind of disappointed me.
Yeah, we know about that.
But besides that, the rest of the game was really solid. It was a solid game that I enjoyed.
Have you played the DLC for that one yet?
No, not yet.
No, I'm thinking about re-getting it for the PlayStation and playing the DLC on there.
I hear the DLC is good, but it kind of goes over the fights right at the end.
Yes.
Okay.
From what I've heard, that's what it does. You'll like reconvene all together in the area. You'll see what everybody else was up to, I believe. I could be wrong. I haven't played it. I haven't seen any gameplay because I don't want to spoil it.
But yeah, I played the ever living life out of Kingdom Hearts 3 when it originally came out, and I didn't 100% it, but I think I played it on Proud mode immediately when it there's normal and then Proud and then Expert.
Then later on they added critical mode.
Yeah.
Dude, critical mode is brutal.
Yeah, I played on Proud.
Proud was not that difficult. Proud was annoying at some points, but critical is just a monster.
That will destroy you.
Yeah, so I played...
Have you tried critical yet?
No.
Yes.
Don't
do it. Okay. It's not worth it. Not at this point. Don't do it.
Okay.
It's not fun. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, I played it on Proud mode. I tried to complete all of Chef Remy's recipes.
Yeah.
That was hard. Couldn't get it. I'm still missing.
I know if you complete it, you get a Keyblade.
Yeah, I know.
You do get a Keyblade. I forgot about that.
There's just recipes that I'm struggling on to get the ingredients for. That was the only thing.
The only thing I'm happy about is that they kept the Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my god, yes.
so happy
I'm
they
so
kept that.
happy they
Winnie
kept
the
them.
Pooh is good.
Winnie the Pooh is amazing.
I'm not crazy about the way your
Your
keyblade
Keyboard,
transforms into
different weapons.
different weapons
I
at
don't
the
know. I
end.
kind of like that.
I'm not a I can agree with you right there that I'm not a big fan of the transformations of
That
the
was
Keyblades.
implemented more in Birth by